I am love, and I greet you in love and light. I am the one you have called love. I was here at the beginning and have watched all the convolutions of becoming on this earth. Watched the creation of the elements, of the first cellular life, and of increasing intelligence. Because I am intelligent. Maybe not modest, but intelligent. I wanted playmates who would equal me in intelligence. It does not serve you well to say, me, I'm dumb, I can't do anything. How does that help the world? Many of you lived in Lemuria, not all, but many. Others lived on other planes of being. On these planes of being, you had the opportunity to literally co-create, to know your power. And then, regardless of whether you came from Lemuria, from some other plane of being, no matter where you came from, there was a decision that each of you made to move into the human form. Why would you do that? As long as you lived in that, quote, Garden of Eden, unquote, protected as a child is protected, immature, you could feel the wonders of creation, but you lacked free will to participate in that creation. Then, at some point, just as Aaron's chicken, the egg, says, I'm ready. I've lived in this shell long enough. Back, and comes forth. You said, I am ready to put what I have been learning into use. I am ready to become an adult, to co-create in the universe in ways which ever more fully express love. Because you knew you were of the essence of love, born of love. Yes, there is no duality. Anything that is born of love also carries darkness and fear. These are not the essence. These are conditioned expressions. You cannot fully express love until you face fear. You cannot fully express light until you live in darkness and to learn how to move through and transcend the darkness, transcending it by the light within. I know that a number of you are in Aaron's Dharma Path class, the 2-year program, where you have been working this year on Path of Sacred Darkness, finding the light in the darkness. Some of you are wondering, did I simply come to do this to help the earth? Do I not matter? You and the earth are inseparable. You put a seed in the ground and it grows. Is the earth not manifest within the seed? Is the sun not shining through the seed? Are the rains not expressing through the seed? Your essence, and also all that you have learned from the negative perspective about self-centered fear, anger and the expression of anger, negativity, greed. These are all part of who you are. You do not continue to dwell in greed and hatred. You say no to it, but gradually you must have learned how to say no to it, and to have learned what Aaron so often teaches. That which is aware of hatred does not hate. That which is aware of greed is not greedy. That which is aware of fear is not afraid. Until you understand those things, so that you are no longer afraid of hatred, greed, and fear, no longer hating them, but simply knowing them as conditions and impermanent. Once you know that, you can begin to live in the awakened heart. It is this base of the awakened heart from which the new earth, the new high vibration earth, will express. A world of compassion, of light, of wisdom, that has the power to touch out everything into the universe, into the galaxy. Aaron, which is bigger, galaxy or universe? I don't know your human terms. He says it doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying. To express out and be a light. There's a saying from the Buddha. As he lay dying, he said, be a lamp unto yourselves. And this is what you have been learning for millennia. How to be a lamp unto yourselves. Beings like myself, love. Beings like Aaron. Your own high vibrational guides. We're not going to abandon you. We will walk with you. But we cannot do it ourselves. It takes your human vibration here on Earth to co-create the future Earth. I am looking at it for Gandalf's quote here. I see somebody wrote out I, the Lord of Sea and Sky. Such a beautiful song. I wish it need not have happened. I wish it need not have happened in my time, said Frodo. So do I, said Gandalf, and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given. Are you ready? Will you take my hands and allow me to walk with you into the light, bearing the light? All of you. Frodo was a ring bearer. You are light bearers. And you need to throw that light into the crack of darkness, so that it can take root and blossom everywhere. You are ready, as Aaron has reminded you. You are not alone. Some of you will come to the Remembering Wholeness session on Zoom on Sunday, where you will have darshan with the mother. Between now and Sunday, ask yourself, what help do I ask? Where do I still feel inadequate? And ask the mother to help you in that way. To let her know how deeply you are cherished, and to let you know how powerful you are, and that you need not fear that power. We're with you, and so many communities like you all over the world who are ready to say no to fear, contraction, negative polarity in all its expressions. Let us make this earth the Garden of Eden that was envisioned. As love, as one who was a primary birth giver of this plane. I gave free will, invited free will. I did not seek to shelter you from a hardship and challenge, but rather to help you know that you are up to meeting those challenges, to find the light within you and bring it fully forth. I am love, you are love. Everything is love. But some of that love, like COVID-19, has not learned how to fully express itself as love yet. So it expresses in service to self. Do not despise, but teach with your loving heart and wisdom. All the help you need will be given. Please do not despair, but allow us to walk with you and support you as we bring the earth through this healing and into the light. I am love. I hold you in my heart forever. I will never abandon you. But I will walk by your side and not carry you, because you do not need to be carried. You are love. You are light. You're beautiful.